This question is very simple question to you. Can you say what exactly the biggest problem in front of us? Anybody can say that. What's the biggest problem available in front of us? What's the biggest problem? Population? No. Power? No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah. Right. Yeah, fine. Beautiful. You're big out of applause. 4 beautiful problems listed out. Water, energy, all these things. Any other thing? Any other? Yes, sir? Louder. Have you heard something about a global warming? CO2 problem? Yes or no? Yes. What is it? Yes. When you say yes, can you just pinpoint what exactly that yes? What is that CO2 problem is all about? Any answer? Right. Let me just give that whole thing. The biggest problem of the whole world is the CO2. The normal palatable level is 350 ppm, parts per million. That threshold level we crossed during November 1988. Please make note of that very important information. It is not a casual information. Why? This water bottle was not part of this table 25 years back. We have taken water wherever available, the way in which it was available. Today, we are forced to live with artificial water bottle. The normal palatable level of CO2 in the atmosphere is 350 ppm. ppm is nothing but parts per million. During the middle of 18th century, before the birth of steam engine. So what has happened? From 240, we have taken the world to a lot of 350. Just a couple of months back, exactly 13th of July 2013, made that earth to breathe 400 ppm. 400 ppm. That is 50 ppm beyond the palatable level. Knowingly or unknowingly, all of us are taking the CO2 excess. That is 400. The way in which things are moving, in another 10 years, we added almost 50. We added almost 50 ppm in the last 25 years. Green world to have a thing. Everything fine. With the greenish, we'll get rain. That will not solve CO2 problem. That all the pundits have forgotten. Just go to the net, search. Everybody says that go for green, plant tree, save earth. Sorry, apply your common sense uncommon level, not common level. All trees will take CO2 and offer oxygen during daytime. After 6 o'clock, one sun sets, it's a reverse. So net result of tree in CO2 reduction is nil. That's the reason right from 1988 up to today, there is no reduction of CO2 in the atmosphere. That nobody is analyzing. Then what is the solution? We small group of people in middle of Tamil Nadu, we made a real analysis in this one for so many years. We found answer for this problem, biggest problem. That's what I'm going to share with you. Only 3 plants available in the whole world offer 24-hour oxygen. One is a peepal. In Tamil, we call it as Arasamaram. Every village in Tamil Nadu had that. Second one is a bamboo, Mungil. Third one, holy basil or tulasi. To develop that this particular first thing, peepal, you need 1 acre land. Without that, it's not possible to develop. Again, you have to wait for 10 years. For this bamboo also, you need at least 10 cents. In a concrete jungle like Chennai, it's very difficult to have a thing. Only you can see in a 5-star hotel, bamboo. Then what is the solution? Rooftop basil or rooftop tulsi is the only solution. 5,000 years back, every house in India, we had it. We have forgotten. Just to take 4 basil leaf, you'll be hale and healthy. That's all. Very simple message available in front of us. You'll be hale and healthy. The whole world will be healthy. Grow minimum 16. You may ask the question, why you need 16? We are all, knowingly or unknowingly, daily emitting 16 liters of CO2. Have 16. One plant of tulsi will deliver 1 liter of oxygen. So at least reduce your quota. Small contribution made by small people in different part of the world, significantly, dramatically, alter the course of this world. The small is you. Carry this message. Let us get into the real session. Thanks a lot.